Good morning, students. Today we shall commence Unit 2 with the lesson 2.2 Nature created man and women as equals. The lesson revolves around the idea of gender equality. The title itself conveys the same. The lesson is a brief write up about a progressive household in northeast India. We came across the word household in the previous chapter. Household means members living in a family. So, the family consists of Ashangbi, the mother, Tomba, the father, and their three children. Lenthoi is their youngest daughter. The lesson conveys a message that nature has created man and women as equals and have no right to discriminate. The lesson revolves around the idea of gender equality. We learn how a progressive family follows gender equality and how it sets an example that one should not discriminate between a man's work and a woman's work. We also come to know that the world or society is still full of inequalities and there is lot more to be done regarding this. We can practice gender equality and build an ideal society. Coming towards the warming up session, children, this in this lesson I have not provided with answers, ready-made answers, because the answers are very obvious and they are thought provoking. You need to do it on your own, but you can listen to my explanation. Just see the first pair of images or pictures. In the first set, we can see that a boy is going to school while a girl of the same age is carrying a pot of water. In the second picture, both the boy and the girl are going to school. The second picture supports equal right of education to girls and boys. Now coming towards the third picture. In the third picture, a woman is trudging along, balancing pots of water on her head. She is also holding a baby. Whereas in the next picture, a woman is teaching children at a school. This shows that in many parts of our country, women are deprived of education as well as opportunities of learning. They are forced to do laborious work. So, children, after listening to my explanation and whatever differences you find, you'll put it into words on your own. Let us come to B section, wherein there are two pictures, and these two pictures show gender equality. In the first picture, the woman at home is being helped by husband and children. This shows that the family does not discriminate between man's work and a woman's work. In the next picture, we can see men and women working in an office together at an equal level. We can notice that women are given equal opportunities to express. Coming towards the next question, which pictures reflect gender equality? Write their numbers. Now, you can number these pictures on your own for your convenience, and then write the number of the pictures which reflect gender equality. Coming towards the last part of warming up, write down any two slogans on gender equality. Children, search for any two slogans on gender equality. You can take help of your parents. I have not given you ready-made answers to make you help out on your own. So, in the next slide, we'll commence with the lesson explanation. Lesson 2.2, Nature created man and woman as equals. The story opens with a bright morning. The house and its surroundings are a sight of peace in the early morning of April. It nestles by the side of a small stream of crystal clear water. Nestles means it is very close to, and if we talk about nestles of a place, it means the house is situated in half hidden or sheltered position. For example, the village nestles in the wooden hills, means it is very close to the hills. So the meaning of nestle means it is very close to. Okay, close to what? A small stream of crystal clear water. What is crystal clear? It is completely transparent. Okay, so the stream tumbles down the green mountains. Tumbles down means come forcefully or falls suddenly downwards because of the slope. So the stream tumbles down the green mountains only 2 miles or so away. There is a stretch of hundreds of acres of fertile land rolling with yellow mustard flowers between the mountain range and the house. Now, see, just bring the image in front of your eyes. What you see is the house is near a stream which is having crystal clear water. Then the water is tumbling down. Tumbles down means it is going down the slopes of the green mountains. Now there is a stretch of hundreds of acres of fertile land which rolls down with yellow mustard flowers, which rolls down between the mountain range and the house. Because it is a mountainous area, whatever acres of fertile land, you will always have it on a slope. So the hundreds of acres of fertile land is on the slope, and that slope of land is covered with yellow mustard flowers. Okay, so it is a very scenic view. Now a garden is in front of the house. Trees of many kinds bearing flowers of various hues and fruits grow on all sides of the house. Now hues means colors or different shades. So the house is there is a garden in front of the house, and there are many trees bearing flowers of different colors, and many fruits also grow on all sides of the house. Okay, so this is a beautiful, this must be a very beautiful place. It brings about all positive and bright aspects of a morning. Let us see what comes in the next paragraph. The courtyard smells of jasmine, which blooms in bunches of white pearls. Now, courtyard is an unroofed area enclosed partially by a wall. Courtyard usually is in front of the house, and there is jasmine has bloomed in bunches of white pearls. Now the fragrance, this pleasant smell, mingles with the thin smoke that rises from sweet smelling incense sticks. Mingles means mixes. So the fragrance of the jasmine mixes with what? Mixes with the aroma or fragrance of the incense sticks. Now what are incense sticks? You all burn incense, we all burn incense sticks in our in front of our God. It is a biotic material that releases fragrance when burnt. So the burning incense sticks are glowing at the altar of God in the middle of the courtyard. Altar is a table or a platform usually used for religious purpose or offering prayers. So, altar is a platform in the courtyard on which the incense sticks are burning and the aroma is getting mixed with the fragrance of the jasmine flowers. Coming towards the next para, Ashangbi is in her reading room and is busy writing an article. Ashangbi, as I introduced earlier, she is the mother. She is a middle aged mother of three children and a journalist and a women's rights activist. What is a journalist? A person who writes for newspapers and magazines. And what is an activist? Activist is a person who campaigns uh, for some social or political change. So she wants to bring about change in the society for the women's rights. She wants women to have equal rights in the society. So for that, she is campaigning. Okay. Lenthoi, her youngest daughter, enters the room. She is an intelligent girl. Now, Lentho is intelligent as well as punctual in studies. She has done her homework one day prior and has spared the Sunday for some important work. So, after some questions, her mother learns that tomorrow Lenthoi is going to represent her house, that is Siroi Lily House, as a speaker in a symposium. Symposium is a meeting at which experts have discussion on a particular subject. Okay, so she is going to speak on the topic God created men and women as equals. And now Lenthoise has entered her mother's room because she wants to discuss with her mother to gather some information for her topic.